What's up, y'all? Welcome to episode 4 of Road to Intramural Champion. Today, the next day, the workout phase is full upper body. I like to do after my active recovery and after legs. I like to do full upper body day. Today, I'm working out with my boy Nick. Yes, sir. And about to hit great full upper body day. So here we go. What you guys saw, we were just at the cables warming up our shoulders because we both just happen to have cooked shoulders. And after that, here we are just starting up bench. I haven't benched in a very, very long time prior to recording this, but keeping it calm, warming up with 95 pounds. Then we made our way to our rep range, and I found that my rep range was 135. Honestly, I'm not that strong, and also benching is just so much work. I mean, it's just so much motion for me because my arms are just extremely long compared to your average person, I guess. But it's not an excuse, it's just, I just don't really like benching. We're knocking out 135 for a couple sets. Moving on to target our back and biceps after working our shoulders, triceps, and chest. We did pull-ups. We knocked out a couple sets of pull-ups till failure, which usually was around the 8 to 10 rep range. And what y'all see recorded here is the very last set that we did. So you can see me just struggling to get up, but I made it to 8 reps. Final exercise we did here, some lat raises, 3 sets of 20 here. I'm at 12.5 pounds because these are much harder than they look and very, very humbling. Really quick update over this time-lapsed home workout I did while watching some football. I think it's going pretty well. I could feel my ball control getting better. I'm consistently hitting some of the same spots on the wall when I set from a little bit more distance and when I pass from a little bit more distance. I can feel my passing and setting and ball control and feel all steadily improving. So home drills definitely are worth it in my opinion. And finally, we get to some clips from runs that I played a little bit of a while ago with some friends. It's a little bit of a different group this time, but you see me warming up here, getting some good swings on hitting lines. My approach still feels a little bit weird though. As you can see in this clip, I feel like I'm not getting the most out of my approach. I'm still doing some adjusting. Still a good swing though. Not much more else to voice over as we get into the clips. Initially, I was kind of just warming up, getting a feel for my approach, getting a feel for my swing. Good block there. But as you see, I have a lot more low lights than usual. Just, I'm getting more touches, but also I was just not my best, and it'll eventually lead to me, as you'll see later, getting humbled.
I'm the illest, cause I'm suffering from realness. Got my niggas in Paris, and they going gorillas. Huh? That shit crack. So hard, motherfuckers wanna find me. That shit crack. That shit crack. That shit crack. She said, baby, we get married at the mall. I said, look, you need to crawl for you ball. Come in here like a bathroom style. Like you ever be around motherfuckers like this again. Girl, grab her hand, fuck that bitch, she don't wanna dance. She's my friend, but I'm in France. I'm just saying, Chris Williams ain't do it right if you ask me. Cause I was him, I would've married Kate and Ashley. Was Gucci my nigga? Was Louis my killer? Was drugs my dealer? What's that jacket, Margilla? Doctors say I'm the illest, cause I'm suffering from realness. Got my niggas in Paris, and they going gorillas. Huh? Boosters, burgers, ballers, dance, redemption, scholars, fathers, dead with kitchen. I was dead, forgiveness, yeah. Social DNA, born inside the beast. My uncle teacher, young, second grade. When I was 9, on niggas pistol popping like it's 1999. I was 9, make it 10, and again, never mind. Fresh for mine, back in time, before rappers dropping down. Nigga, brag, I'm really out here holding on the back. I ain't on things. Just right here looking out for the enemies. Everybody know how we do that. Fuck this. Everything move. Yeah, I'm
My topper still broke, as you're gonna see here, and that's something that I'm gonna have to fix when I actually have a court to practice on back at school, back at BU, because the volleyball net's always open, thankfully. But
Bitch, real G's moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sorta kinda. Woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can't find her. You niggas are gelatin, peanuts to an elephant. I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate. Yeah, with a swag you would kill for. Money too strong, fuck his own body built. Just pull up on your block and break it down and plan just AM to the PM. I said, go with DM, just got to have you ain't no surprise. Tony tell me so I'm shooting at a funeral outside. I'm uptown, thoroughbred BX, nigga, you heard Gunna. Speed it up, speed it up. Packing my jacket from Sweden. My chick don't exactly know English. They ain't about that life in no beefing. Might as well go back and dig it. My shit might go platinum for sleep.
so I get a few clips of good swings and getting blocked, but here's where the downfall starts to happen. I get blocked here. Cook another topper again, but you miss every shot you don't take. And at this point, I find a good tool, but after this point, something happens and I just lose all my momentum. Yeah, that was really humbling. And well, to make it worse, I get roofed again here. And I was just like, yeah, my more confidence is gone. I do try to get a little bit of confidence back, jumping line, try to goal my friend there. But all that just to get housed again. This one is a good swing, and it's a crazy tempo ball that I caught, and it gives me some confidence back. At this point, my first D-ball set, but I was not ready for it because I was just not expecting it to set, so that's my bad. And we just end up losing this point. Also could have definitely passed that ball better, but it worked. I get another low-key pretty good pass here. But it just gets bombed. After this clip and the next clip after this, I knew that I was just not having a good day. My day was just lackluster. There were good highs, but for the most part, I say overall my performance was pretty bad. But that's okay. I'm not gonna win them all. I'm not always gonna have a good day. I just didn't let it get to me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.